2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Stoked to have you along for the ride as we begin our coverage of this thrilling event. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the first. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 15 feet to the cup.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Nerves. What nerves? She's firing shots like that at Ricky Fowler. Incredible stuff.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That was special. Putting for birdie here. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
She's in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for first place. This one heading towards the green. Wow, what a shot. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. This one looks to be heading towards the green. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in. Better than most.
Oh, just missed. Just a short putt remaining here. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Good looking shot this. Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
That's a great putt to make. She's on fire today and is building her advantage. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. And this one is for her par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Ooh, nice line. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take her to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
She played that nicely. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this shot from 120 yards. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice line. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. She's currently sitting in first place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Second shot here on the 13th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That could play. That is absolutely brilliant.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Yeah, that one will play. An opportunity for a birdie here. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Going with the 7. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
These are on rails, looking good.
Well played.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Handy effort, that one. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
That's going to fall in the water, sadly. Getting ready to play their third. great shot. She has this putt for her par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
They've had a chat with the caddy, and they're going for it. This one's on.
Well, she looks like she's thinking about going for it. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. That was a gallant attempt. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Well, that's some serious talent. She's hold her beauty to win the tournament.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver, although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
A good stroke.
And there it is.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Currently 1 under for the event. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. 20 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
7 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
Ooh. A par putt awaits. At -2, going along nicely today. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That might be one club too many. Oh! That one had eyes for the flag the whole way. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. She's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That's tiny. Sitting at 3 under par in a share of the lead.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. A 7-footer right here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, steady now. That's tracking. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Good sounding strike, that one.
She just hit that. She just hit that shot right there in front of Harold Varner III and myself. Wow.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take her to 4 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. And that will take her to 6 under. And with that hole, she's now the solo leader of this event. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie, and that will move her to 7 under. And just now, it's Tiger Woods coming off a birdie at the last, and it moves him to within just 2 strokes of top spot.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That was a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
That's inside the range. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, almost went in. Putting for birdie. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. Oh, that is bombed. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with them, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
14-footer.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Just putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. Super shot that. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Left yourself an opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, that's beautifully judged. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today. This is on a great line.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt coming up for her par. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, so close. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Looks good off the blade. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Hold this putt here and you'd sign off on a fabulous 58. Ooh, right by the hole. A birdie putt awaits. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic and New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Providence Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Who delivers when it matters most? That's the joy of any rivalry, and this is a good one to win. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. They've chosen to club down here.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
This is what they have left for par here.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
We have a par 4 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 7. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Now this one's from downtown. Was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it. Needs a little ground help to the left.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
This is a good opportunity for her to make a par.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Good putt that. Trailing by 4 strokes. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that impressed me and her. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this move inside the top 20.
This really looks good.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that's bouncing her back to even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Should find the green. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A bit long on that one. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This one's tracking.
Well done. Take the birdie. And she'll move into the top 10 with that effort. She's currently tied for 7th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 8th. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 240 yards. Just one stroke off the lead. Going with a 3-wood here.
Club up. I like this play.
That's just inside the range.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Oh, you know you want to.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
It also moves her into the top 5 for the tournament. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over those final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
Nicely done. A couple under at this stage.
Currently tied for first place.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently tied for the lead.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Putting for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently a couple under for the event. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just one shot back now. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's got to be careful this doesn't run away from her here. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt.
And this one will be for bogey.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Awesome stuff.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Wow, what happened there?
And coming up well short.
Close to the surface here, in the green side rough. Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with their 4th. 3 behind our leader. Okay, steady now.
And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Double bogey putt coming up here. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the 4-iron here. This is from miles away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That will drive you bats.
Par putt coming up here. That's frustrating. 11 feet to the cup. Ooh. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. But when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club Bridge, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Lovely effort that. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
It's on a great line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at 2 over for the day. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Such soft hands.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
This one needs to kick left.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It's on a good line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that'll move her back to even par. You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
That's a pretty handy shot. That's a high-quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Get in the hole. That's disappointing.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And she'll stay right there at even par. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in two.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great looking shot this.
Oh, right by the hole. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Good looking putt.
And that'll do it for her. That tournament now in the books. Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player, but at the end of the day, they're not really concerned because they were able to take down the great Justin Rose.
Absolutely. This player threw down their gauntlet this week to Rosie and beat him. It doesn't feel great sometimes to beat Rosie because he's such a nice guy, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Congratulations to this player on their success. I can't wait to see what they do next on the PGA Tour.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. She's played that one nicely. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Hey, that's a chance. Wonderful shot.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the round. Here we are at the second tee.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three-wood, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Opting for the 3-wood.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, so close. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. This putt is about 8 feet. This one started out on a good line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. She finds herself in a share of the lead. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Going with the 7. This one looks just a fraction too long to me.
Pretty good shot there.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
And that puts her in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Currently leading by 2.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They've chosen to club down on this one. And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Oh, well done.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at around 19 feet here. It's tracking.
Here she goes again, making putt after putt. Her lead just keeps extending.
And that will take her to 8 under. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh. That was close. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Putt is underway.
That gets the job done.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke,
So far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
From about 100 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh my, right by the hole. 4 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. Leading by 5 shots after that. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well. Nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It's got a chance. Oh, what a super shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
She's currently in first position. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is their look at birdie.
And down it goes. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Going with the 6-iron here.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Outstanding approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This one's for birdie. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that. Just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Playing from 110 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Sitting at minus 13 for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That one should find the surface.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Looking good. And that will drop in for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Looking really good, this one. It was on a good line. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While it might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat, and good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Just 6 feet between her and the hole.
This for par.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
She currently shares 9th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club. A long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. This is a good chance. Oh, that's a ripper. Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Can she make her par on this one?
Oh, what a stroke.
For the par.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Playing from around 160 yards. Just 2 shots behind.
Come on, get down. Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. Well holed. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
By my pacing, she's got 130 here. Going for less club here.
Oh, well played. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
The sixth hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's frustrating.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Currently 2 under for the event.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
That should find the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if you can hold this. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Playing within their comfort zone there. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
This one looking really good.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
As we head now to the par 5 next.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad play, that one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That is hunting for the hole.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The second 9 at St. George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer to the question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
Good look at birdie here. Well, that'll play. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par.
And now they're sitting in second, 1 spot behind our leader, Justin Thomas.
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled. 4 right.
And here we are with the third shot.
And only one off the pace here.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
And with that, they move into first place. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Sitting at 6 under, currently leading. Oh, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move her to 7 under.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Outstanding shot. High quality. 7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place.
This is full send.
Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5 iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This looks good. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Second shot here on the 15th. This one's headed towards the rough. Sitting at 9 under par, currently in top spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looks good.
And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
This one is all over it.
Well, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
This one might need to sit. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
It's down.
And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. $2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This shot was about 140 yards out.
A tidy looking shot, that one.
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled.
And he's down there.
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
She's in a share of top spot.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Going with the 6-iron here. This would be a great up and down.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And she's our leader. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That was absolutely murdered. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
This should play.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Well, this should find the short grass. This one from about 160 yards out.
Currently leading by 2.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take her to 5 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now with the honour on a par 5. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
So far, so good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take her to 6 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, nicely played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with a 3-wood here.
This one's left of the green.
Is that what they had in mind?
Lots of greens and regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? She has this remaining for her par.
On a nice line.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie. These are on rails, looking good.
That was a gallant attempt. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Wonderfully played.
That dog will hunt.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go.
Get excited. This could go in.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second.
Oh, that was pure. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard. Definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're a few holes into the second 9. Let's head out to the 12th. That was special.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Not a bad line, this one. From around 170 yards here. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Okay, steady now. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it.
It's looking solid.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. She played that nicely. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That might be one club too many. Not bad. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Like the look of this one. Oh, well played. Still in the lead now after that hole. She heads to the 15th hole. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Looking good so far.
Well, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 16th.
She's absolutely smoked both that shot and looking to smoke Justin Thomas too in this rivalry.
What an effort. Add another shot to your lead. And that puts her in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, can you believe it?
I gotta say, Luke, hole-in-ones are rare, but getting to watch one on TV, yes!
Welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event, already in progress. Let's pick up the action at the 17th. Wow, what a shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Putting for birdie. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for an eagle. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
You know what, Rich? As that putt goes down, I think don't give them praise, just look with admiration.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.